4th of June 2024, Circus Maximus Rome. For our next competitor, we have weighing at 72 kilograms is Marsha Maximus. Look at the form. Look at this gladiator go. You can't beat this. All the way from New Jersey via Houston, it's Marsha Maximus, the winner! Come on, give it up for her, give it up for her. All right, after a long-ass flight from Houston to Barcelona, we spent an incredible 3 days in Spain. And then we hopped on the Carnival Legend for an 8-day inaugural summer 2024 European cruise to Malta, France, several stops in Italy, especially Rome. We'll talk about that a little bit. But hey, we're on the Carnival Legend. It just got out of dry dock. Several upgrades to the ship. Let's talk about the ship a little bit. Let's talk about Europe a little bit. Let's get it in. What you just saw was the Sagrada Familia in Barcelona, Spain. And if you're going to be visiting Barcelona, Spain, let me tell you, this church is a bucket list item and a must-see. A forever under construction bucket list item. Also, we were staying in the Gothic area, so we were very close to the most famous market in Barcelona, which was the Boqueria, which has everything you can possibly need there. Everything. We had pizza at our favorite place, made in Sicily. Saw some great music at the Harlem Jazz Club. Check it out if you're ever in Barcelona. But hey, I am Paul.
And I'm Marsha.
Thank you for watching another edition of Crazy Travel Life.
We're coming in, first trip from dry dock, right, Paul?
Let's see what it looks like.
Let's see what it looks like. Thank you.
All right, as you can see, embarkation was a little special. A lot of this had to do with it being the inaugural 2024 European cruise, and also it's just coming out of dry dock. So the first thing we wanted to do is check out the stateroom, see if there was any upgrades to it. We were in cabin 7274, which is an interior cabin. And Marsha, what do you think about the stateroom other than the little TV?
The room. Well, it's Carnival typical interior room on there. Wonderful room, very spacious, comfortable beds on there. They also have, of course, the good closet space on there they have here. They also had new carpet. They put in all the rooms here on the dry docks. That was really nice on there. And they also added some extra features like a lamp next to your bed, which you actually has a USB port on there and an outlet. So right next to your bed, that's really good to have on there. They added some extra pictures and decor. Looks good on here. So I like that on there. And they also have the motion sensor. That's the highlight of the room for the interior. Whereas when it gets extra dark in the evening, it actually turns on a little light underneath the cabinets.
I never saw this on a ship before, so this is maybe new. This may be coming to all of the ships, but it's definitely for those in the wheelchair, those that have accessible needs. This is definitely a highlight. The bathroom is the typical bathroom that you get. It was spacious. It still has the badass curtains on there that Carnival. We'll figure that out later. But however, it's the typical stateroom that you get, but it is pretty nice. So after leaving the stateroom, I wanted to check out the gym, which is on the 9th floor forward. And if you saw the last video of the Carnival Spirit, you kind of saw the gym. It's similar. However, the biggest difference is it doesn't have the whirlpool anymore, unfortunately. They replaced the whirlpool area that you would have saw on the Spirit with more exercise equipment. However, it's still a beautiful gym.
Fantastic.
They do have some new equipment, so they do have one new piece of equipment, which is something for your booty or something, right?
It's just a hip flexor.
It's a hip flexor for all the ladies and men that just want that round butt. What can you say? The gym is pretty cool. Moving on for all the gamblers. The casino is a little different than the Carnival Spirit. It doesn't have the bar in the middle anymore. They're kind of doing away with that on the Spirit ships. However, the casino is beautiful. There's plenty more slot machines.
A lot more.
Yeah, a lot more. That's where the bar was. I wonder why they put those there. They have plenty of tables, plenty of games. For all those that want to donate their time and their money to Carnival, check the casino out. It's a pretty cool place. The drinks are real good, at least.
Good luck.
Right outside of the casino on deck 2 is the atrium. Similar to the other Spirit class ship, it's a beautiful big area highlighted with the bar in the middle. Guest services off to the right. Plenty seating. However, the highlight of looking at that atrium or those glass elevators that go from the first floor all the way up to the Lido. And let me just tell you, actually on deck 10 to the steakhouse. It's a beautiful thing, and I wish all the Carnival ships had it. I know they don't, but this is a beautiful thing on those Carnival ships. Now, on the Lido, similar to all of the Spirit class ships, you have the retractable roof. So the ship can be in all kind of weather, whether it's cold, whether it's hot, whether it's Alaska, whether it's Iceland, or whether it's Norway. This one, it was pretty damn hot, so it had it retracted. The sun was out. Very, very cool.
Also on the Lido deck, you have the buffet. Of course, we know Carnival buffet, it's okay, but it gets the job done. After that, you have the Serenity deck on there, which you were able to get great views off the Serenity deck on there. They have the jacuzzi there as well on there. A little small, but that's fine. But on the bar back there, fantastic. Shout out to the guys on the bar.
Hey, what's up, Douglas?
Shout out to them.
Thanks for the Pinot. Or 5.
But it's fantastic on there. Serenity is very beautiful, very nice, and it was very quiet.
Hey, we have basketball / pickleball courts. We have table tennis. We have slides for the kids. We have putt-putt golf. All the typical things you would get on a normal Carnival ship. So there's plenty of outdoor activities. All right, Marsha, let's talk about the food a little bit. What you think about the food on the ship?
The food was average, but what do you expect? This is Carnival. We're here for the fun, right?
I mean, do you book a Carnival cruise for the food?
I don't think so.
Or the fun?
I'll take the fun.
Yeah, we're going to take the fun. So the food was okay. Nothing special. They had a couple of good meals in the dining hall. Of course, I always like the Emerald selection. Of course, God's Burgers is a favorite. Blue Iguana for me was great. Breakfast sucks as usual. To me, you may love it. But hey, we're here for the fun. We're not here for the food. You know what? We're not even going to talk about the food no more. I do want to mention one more thing about the food. We tried both specialty restaurants, first being the steakhouse. The glass well-tail that's on the top of the ship is kind of the dome of the steakhouse, so it's a really, really beautiful setting. And what do you think about the steakhouse, Marsha?
Steakhouse?
Ass. However, Bonsai Sushi was amazing.
Absolutely.
I'm going to sit here and put it on record that it is the best sushi that I have had on a Carnival ship. So if you are on the Legend, I'm going to tell you a must try is the sushi. Down on deck 1, you also have the Firebird Lounge on the Riviera deck. The Comedy Club is here, has some really pretty cool shows there in the theater. The decor is really cool.
Kind of funky.
Really funky. I can't really explain it. But hey, check it out. The shows are okay at best. Also exclusive on the Carnival Spirit class ship. So on the Legend, let's talk about what's on deck 3 forward. It is called Enchanted Forest.
The secret space that no one knows about. So make sure you go around there and sit down and relax. A place you can relax, unwind, get away from all the craziness on there. And actually you can do a little walk-in to kind of relax yourself. So check it out.
Okay, to sum it up, I would say the dry dock was pretty successful. Hey, we have new carpet throughout the rooms and the hallways. There's new paintings, but there's also some really, really cool things such as upgrades to the spa.
Very nice. With the steam room, and you have the sauna for free. So you can use that.
Free. Uh, More accessible rooms. The nightclub went from 2 stories to 1 story, but what they did in that space is give you more accessible rooms. And speaking of accessibility, they have a accessible wheelchair elevator from specifically from deck 10 to 11. I thought was really, really, really cool. Upgrades to the casino, upgrades to fixings and art and everything up there. No upgrades to the food and the TV, but hey, that's just me. But hey, let's talk about that first video you saw.
What video?
Okay, Marsha, can you please explain to me what the hell was that video?
I've always wanted to be a gladiator. I thought if I was there at that time, I would have been a strong gladiator. So I figured I'd test out my gladiator skills there.
Veni Vidi Vici. When in Rome, do what the Romans do. Since we're speaking about Rome, quick tip. You'll be porting in the city of Civitavecchia. It is only an hour train ride to Rome. I suggest pre-purchasing your tickets on the Omio app. It'll only cost you $10 or $11. Save you some serious time, save you some serious money by pre-purchasing your tickets on the Omio app.
Absolutely. And also, when you leave the ship, it's only like a 20-minute walk, a 25-minute walk, or you can take a taxi. They're a little pricey on there, but it's worth it on there to go ahead and take the train.
Pre-purchase your tickets. So this cruise on the Carnival Legend started off in Barcelona before heading out to Valletta, Malta, several cities in Italy, such as
Sicily, Naples, Rome, Florence.
ending off in Toulon, France. What I have for you is a montage, a collection of videos and pictures of our trip of Europe. I hope you enjoy it. Check it out.
Check it out.
I hope you guys enjoyed the collection of videos and pictures of our European cruise.
And just remember, when you're in Europe, the hop on, hop off buses and the trains are your friends. So shout out to the I Love Rome hop on, hop off bus.
We are on the Legend for the next 2 cruises, so we have some more videos coming over the next couple of weeks of different ports throughout Europe. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please do so. We appreciate each and every one of you all. I am Paul. This is my wonderful wife, Marsha.
Marsha, your wife, remember.
And thank you for watching Crazy Travel Life. God bless.
God bless.